Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This will be a head swap with the Neca reissue of the Shin Godzilla figure. I've reviewed this on the channel. It's on the Godzilla playlist on my main page. Scroll down, you'll find the original review. Not the best figure, but certainly one that's easier to come by and a bit more affordable than some of the other options that are out there when it comes to collecting Shin Godzilla stuff. And that is the custom head, 3D printed, and I got it on eBay. I'll show you the listing now so you can find them. Very reasonable price. Alright, so there it is with various pictures on eBay. You can open and close the mouth and really fine detail on the teeth. That's what the head sculpt looks like on the Neca figure. It's not bad. Don't like the way you can sort of see the connection, but you know, unless you're willing to fork out for X Plus, SH Monster Arts and the other options that are out there, this will be your best bet for now. But yeah, it's $12.99 plus £2.88 shipping, no postage. He's in the UK and I'm in the UK, so nice and easy. The name of the seller there is Blue Sage 918. 100% positive feedback. And yeah, I just saw it and bought it because it was nice and cheap, and I thought, well, even if it doesn't really work out, you know, at least I can try it, because I was very impressed with the look of the sculpt. I mean, the teeth in particular really got my attention, just the overall accuracy of it. It looks really good. So please drop a like on the video. That will help more people find this clip and it might be useful for them. So hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't done already. There's a lot of Godzilla stuff on the channel if you're interested, especially Shin Godzilla. It's my favorite. And yeah, enjoy the video. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'll just get you some footage of the head sculpt turning on the rotating base. You can open and close the mouth. That seems to be about as closed as you can get it. I'll open it up for you in a moment. Really nice. Alright, now I've opened the mouth. And again, I just love the teeth. There doesn't seem to be a pupil, like a little black dot on the eyes. I guess you'd have to do that yourself. It's so small. I'm going to leave it. No one's ever going to be able to tell. It's really so small. Regular viewing distance. You can barely even see the white of the eyes. But the colouring's really well done. Nice detail on the inside of the mouth. I'll show you that once it's on the body. Before I swap out the custom head, we'll take a look at the Neca figure stock one last time. Okay, I've removed the Neca head on the left and you've got the 3D printed custom one on the right. It's a fair bit of a size difference here. Well, unfortunately that neck connector that was on the Neca figure doesn't fit the custom head. It is a little bit too small. So I guess I'll just put some blue tack around it and hold it in place that way until I figure out something better. But yeah, you don't get a connector supplied with the 3D head sculpt. It did say it will work with the original Shin Godzilla Neca figure and the re-release, but yeah, it doesn't quite fit. So I guess if I just stick some blue tack on the end of the ball joint that goes into the head sculpt, then that should hold it in place. Alright, so the head is on and it's definitely an improvement. I don't know, is it a fraction too small? Maybe not. Get rounded to the side, starts to look pretty damn dead on. Matches up really well with the figure though. And it's definitely an improvement, man. It's yeah, it definitely looks like Shin now. I mean, you know, the neck connector that was on the Neca figure originally, like I said, doesn't quite fit this head sculpt, but with a little bit of blue tack that solved that. You could also put some glue, like a layer of glue on the connection end that goes into the head sculpt to make the ball joint bigger. That's something I might do now that I've seen how good it looks. I know that I'm permanently going to have him displayed like this. Look at that. It almost looked like there was a pupil there for a minute. Huh? Let him come around again, we'll check. I swear there weren't any pupils. I don't think there is on that one. Let's see what happened here. It was this side. No, maybe it's just the way the shadow was falling on it, but yeah, that looks good now. Might have to actually display this one. And Shin. Curious to know what you think, guys. It's definitely an improvement, but would you do it? I mean, it's so reasonably priced. I showed you. They are very reasonable. It seemed like a no-brainer even if it didn't work out. I thought, well, I haven't lost out on too much, because it's a very fair price for what you're getting here. A major upgrade. Remember how funky he looked before? And now it's Shin. So you can get yourself, maybe not this version, they're a bit harder to get, but the one that comes in a different packaging. That seems to be out there. Watch out for the fakes. A lot of those on eBay. But if you grab yourself one of them, even if you get a fake one for cheap, and then you get this custom head sculpt on eBay for whatever it was, like £13, and you can make this. Have some fun. Taking pictures and such. I think it looks really good. I do have his head facing down quite low. That just seemed to be the most natural kind of position for it, you know. But I'll move it around for you now and we can see it. Open mouth, closed mouth, looking up, looking down. Now you can have it looking up like this if you're taking pictures of it from the front view, and it looks absolutely fine. It does look really good. But as soon as you turn it to the side, or I mean, that looks awesome. I love that sculpt. The teeth look incredible for this scale. Detail in the teeth. It's amazing what they can do with the 3D printers. Bloody hell. Right, let me turn him a little bit. And you can see where it all starts to unfold. It starts to crumble. The visuals, I mean. Yeah, see, that's why I had him looking down. The mouth slightly open seemed to help with this. Yeah, I don't think it looks too good when he's looking up with the mouth closed, at least with the reissue version that I'm working with. It's a bit unsightly. But let me just reposition it. Let me try and film this at the same time. Yeah, if I open the mouth. You're still going to get a very obvious transition, and I still think it looks better than it did. So no BS, folks. You definitely have to choose your position with the head sculpt wisely to get it to look good, but as you can see, it can look fantastic. You know, other positions it's going to look pretty ridiculous, but as long as you know going in what you're in for, then you should be okay. And like I said, the price of this head sculpt is very reasonable, and the results here, as long as you tilt the head down and open the mouth, which helps close the gap between the head and underneath the neck there, I think it looks fine. I think this will look great on the shelf. We'll see how it looks with the rest of the Shin Godzilla stuff, but I think that right there looks fantastic. I mean, just beautiful. What do you think? definitely an improvement. So I'll let you see what it looks like now next to the SH Monster Arts Shin Godzilla. Here he is. That's the original one that I repainted. They've done a few since then, but this is a really posable. You know, there's issues. You know, people got issues with it. It's not perfect, and you know, it's quite a pricey piece. I've reviewed that on the channel as well. Check out the playlist. But oh man, he's trying so hard, bless him. I can feel it. I can feel his like determination. He feels, oh, I'm better now. You know, I looked rubbish before. They always used to make fun of me, but look at me now. I look like the real deal. Real deal. Barry, mate, you just got a fake head on. You soppy tart. You'll always be wronging to us. Now, f off. I'm sick of your. You're getting on my spines, mate. You're winding me up, mate. You're having a bubble. You want me to come over there and neck you off? You. Oh, bloody hell. There we go. There we go. There we go. You're a mug. Oh no, mug. You're a mug. You are. Oh no, I'm only joking. You're the best. I'm just a little mug now. I'm just mugging myself off a little fake head sculpt. Don't worry about it. I'm just a mug. I'll come back to being a mug. Oh, you little fucking sauce pot Barry. I'm only joking, usually. Different scales. You know, it's just different stuff. Different things going on here. Better proportions on the SH Monster Arts on the right. And that's it, folks, pretty much. I don't see the point in comparing him to all the other Shin Godzilla pieces because they do get pretty big. There's one up there. He's up there. And you got some more over there. Check out the channel. I've got some stuff. But yeah, that's it. Pretty much. In a nutshell. It is an improvement and it won't cost you much. I recommend it, as long as you know that it only looks good in certain poses with the head, otherwise it reveals too many gaps and can look a bit funky. Yeah, and respect to the seller as well for charging a very reasonable price for the upgrade here. It's very reasonable, I have to say. And I'm going to get in touch and see if, seeing as how great the likeness turned out with this 3D print of Shin Godzilla's head here in this scale, I'd be very curious if it was possible, which I'm sure it is, to print a larger version of this, like the size of your fist, that you could display as just a, you know, beautiful mini bust of Shin Godzilla's head. So I'm going to have a word with the seller and see if that's possible. But there's your video, folks. Go off and get one if you want. I don't know how long these will be available for, and I'm sure once this video goes live a few people will probably swoop on it because quite a lot of people have the Neca Shin Godzilla, and this is definitely a nice little upgrade for it. And it ain't gonna break the bank. Alright, I hope you enjoyed it and found it useful and entertaining. Drop a like on the video for me, folks. I appreciate your support by hitting the like button. And I'll see you soon on the channel. I've got the Spider-Man video game Black Suit coming very soon. And a few other bits I'll be doing reviews for you. So keep it locked. Take it easy. Bye bye. You're a mug. Oh no, mug. You're a mug. You are. Oh no, I'm only joking. You're the best. I'm just a little mug now. I'm just mugging myself off a little fake head sculpt. Don't worry about it. I'm just a mug. I'll come back to being a mug. Oh, you little fucking sauce pot Barry. I'm only joking.